Hey, what's up? This is Brian Pfeiffer, the owner of BachelorVegas.com, and I'm standing here today, guys, in front of the Palm Tree Beach Club. Because of the way the sun is facing, there's the new sign, hasn't opened yet. You can see the crane in my background here. It's still under construction. We're a couple weeks out from the opening party, but I thought this would be a fitting place to shoot the 2025 Top 10 Pool Party video. Okay, so that's what this video is going to be about. And if you're coming to Las Vegas, this is going to be my top pick for the #1 pool party because it's brand new. Okay, if you guys don't know much about Vegas, this is the old Wet Republic space. We're at the MGM Grand here, and Wet Republic was the first pool party that I ever really worked with in Las Vegas. Okay, Wet Republic opened up, I think, in 07 or 08, and I was a big promoter in Chicago back in the day, and they used to pay me to promote, the events to the Chicago crowd, okay? And then when I would come out here, they'd always comp me a table, and Memorial Day weekend, Labor Day weekend, I had a big crew, and it was a lot of fun, okay? And then Wet Republic had a long run, okay? We're talking almost 15 years, and last year it started getting a little bit tired. The economy's a little rough right now, and they weren't doing as good as they probably could be doing, and they had pretty good talent, but the venue's just a little tired. Some new places that have opened up, and unfortunately, the name kind of ran its course, and this year they're going to try a new rebrand called the Palm Tree Beach Club. They're going to be doing that in conjunction with the Tao Group and then Kygo's promotion company called Palm Tree Club. Okay, so they did land Kygo, so they have a new big DJ. So the reason it's going to be #1 on my list is because it is going to be brand new. The talent lineup they have is fantastic. Okay, they do have Tiesto for a share with the Liv group. Okay, so they have Tiesto for a lot of shows. They have Martin Garrix. They have Alesso. Steve Aoki is one of their big hitters. They also have Zedd. Okay, another big hitter. That's just to name a few. Chris Lake, and then of course Kygo. Okay, and there's a couple other big ones in there, but those are the main ones. Okay, you're going to find pretty much every Saturday there's going to be a big DJ here, and a lot of Sundays. Okay, Fridays are kind of doing the open format party with DJ Shift. They used to do the Hot 100 party. I'm not sure what they're going to do with that this year. I know it kind of faded out for a while, but they'll probably have some sort of bikini contest on Fridays. That's my guess. And then, obviously the big DJs on Saturday and Sunday. So you can expect this place to be rocking pretty much every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It is going to be open Thursday through Monday, okay? But Thursdays are not going to be that great. Mondays are not going to be that great. They're just going to be more chill. But there'll be a DJ. It's not bad. Low minimums. So if you want any of those days, just hit me up for my link. Then, of course, Friday, not too expensive, open format party. Saturday is going to be a big EDM DJ. Sunday, likely a pretty big EDM DJ. Okay, Tao Group's got a great lineup of DJs this year, and they're going to be spreading it out over all their venues. But the Kygo's only going to be here. If you want to see Kygo in Las Vegas, you have to come to this place. So that's pretty cool. So that's going to be #1 on my top 10 pool party list. Let's talk about the #2 pool on my list, and that's going to be Liv Beach this year. Okay, Liv Beach has moved up a spot or two for a good reason. Okay, they've landed David Guetta. That's going to be their Saturday hitter in March, May, and April, and then March, April, and May, and then he goes back to the European countries over there and does the summers over there. But they do have John Summit, and they're going to be putting him into place when David Guetta's gone. They also have Dom Dalla, who's another big hitter, and they have Tiesto on limited dates. Okay, so they're always going to have a big hitter on Saturdays. They do have some decent mid-level guys too, like Chloe does pretty good. James Kennedy does pretty good. They also have Metro Boomin, but that's mostly for hip hop at night. I'm not sure if they're going to do him at the pool at all. But their Fridays and Sundays are okay, but their Saturdays are really good. Okay, they did a nice expansion. They added more terrace tables, and then they also connected the nightclub and the day club with some like doors that open up, and you can actually expand the capacity, which is huge. Because on those John Summit days, David Guetta days, they ran out of capacity and you couldn't even get in. If you had a table and you wanted people to come later on your table, you couldn't even get them in. It was annoying. Now they can open up that area and they expand their capacity like another 1,000+ people, and that's not going to be an issue anymore. So that was a good move. Liv Beach is definitely going to be a player, and I think that's worthy of #2 spot on my top 10 list. Now, just as a caveat, any pool in the top 5 could be at #1 on any given day, depending on the DJ, okay? So just keep that in mind. I don't want any of my friends at those pools thinking they got left out, because, if you had a big DJ at, like, any of the top 5 on any given day, it could be one of the best pool parties, okay? Let's talk about #3 on my list. That's going to be Encore Beach Club. And Encore Beach Club has got, in my opinion, the best pool for, like, swimming and stuff. It's actually a big pool. They're not going to have the platform up at all this year. They lost Guetta, obviously, to Liv Beach. They no longer have Kygo. They lost them to the Tao Group, but they still have the Chainsmokers, Marshmello, Diplo. Those are going to be the big hitters for for Encore Beach Club. Now they picked up Sophie Tucker over there. They got Vintage Culture. I also got Hugo. Hugo, he's a pretty good DJ, popular these days. He was here on a Friday recently, and I had a lower bungle over there. It was a good party. It was a lot of fun. And Vintage Culture was just there a couple Fridays ago. It was a good party as well. So they did pick up some good DJs over there, mid-level DJs. They didn't really grab any of the big hitters. They lost a couple big hitters and grabbed a bunch of the mid-level guys. But it's going to be a solid party, okay? Encore Beach Club's always good on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They had Chainsmokers Day. I had a table over there. It was really good. And you can expect it to be always good on Saturdays, pretty good on Fridays and Sundays as well. In fact, Fridays would probably be my top pick for right now, especially if they got a decent artist over there. Fridays probably be the best place to go, Encore Beach Club. All right, so number 4 on my list, that's going to be Tao Beach, okay? Tao Beach is only, I think, in its maybe 3rd year, maybe 4th year, I don't know. But it's been remodeled recently, and it's very nice, okay? It's a well-done pool. They got nice bungalows with pools in front of them. It's a cool venue. It's got a nice vibe. It's very similar to Liv Beach. It's kind of a big, like football stadium style type of pool, and they got some nice tables over there, and the crowd's always pretty solid. Okay, they're open Thursday through Sunday. Sundays they typically do a little bit of mix of open format, sometimes hip-hop artists like a Tyga or something. Just got to check the calendar. It might be EDM, it might be hip-hop. Saturdays is always going to be EDM. Fridays is going to be mid-level artist. Thursdays is kind of more of a chill day. I used to call it the out-of-office Thursday party. I'm not sure if they're still doing that or not, but the Thursdays are okay. It's probably my best pick for Thursdays if you're going to a pool party. All right, number 5 on my list, that's going to be Marquee Dayclub. Marquee Dayclub has always held its own. It's at the Cosmo. It's a good pool. They got the best grand cabanas in the whole city. Those are the ones with the pools in front of them. You got your own private pool. Pretty much the only place that has like 10 cabanas with their own pools in front of them. And it's a great setup. My customers love those. And no matter what, Paulie D might be there. Chris Lake might be there. Fisher might be there. That's another one of the big Tao group hitters these days is Fisher. He's been really popular. Forgot to mention him with Palm Tree Beach Club. He's going to be over here as well. And he's sometimes at Marquee as well. They sometimes have Martin Garrix at Marquee. So any of those days when they have a really big hitter at Marquee, you can expect that to be one of the best pool parties as well. Okay, so like I said, any one of the top 5, any given day could be one of the best pool parties. They're all good calls. Hit me up for any of those, and I'll be happy to assist. Now let's get into the number 6 position. That's going to be AYU Dayclub. Okay, AYU Dayclub at one time was probably worthy of the top 5. However, they did lose Tiesto and Zedd a couple years ago, and now they have Cascade, Alinea. I was just there for the Sweetie party last Saturday. It was pretty good, but the pool itself isn't my favorite. Like, it's okay. It's a decent layout, but I think the other ones, the top 5 are better. Okay, let's just be real. When Cascade's there, Lineum's there, or Sweetie's there, any one of their fairly big hitting artists, that's going to be a good pool party as well. Probably worthy of a top 5 spot. But on other days, Fridays and Sundays, if they don't have anybody big, it's going to be tough over there. Let's just be real. All the pools are going to be a little tough on Fridays and Sundays if they don't have anybody big. That's just the way it is. Okay. Number 7 on my list, that's going to be Drai Beach. I do like Drai Beach because it's the only hip-hop pool party. They're really going after that branding on Saturdays. They got like their big hitters like 2 Chainz. Today I was just over there, had a bungalow. And then, they have other days where they got like Boss Man Delos. He's one of the new guys. Kind of Gunna's one of their new guys. They're going to have French Montana, Gucci Mane, Rick Ross, Big Sean. Those are kind of the main guys they got this year. You're going to see a few other guys mixed in as well. Waka Flocka's there sometimes on a Friday or a Saturday. He's pretty good when he's there. I did notice on some of the days, some of the weekends that are bigger, they're going to have like a Friday artist as well at the beach, so be on the lookout for that. They have like an R&B Friday coming up on the Cinco de Mayo weekend. That should be pretty good. And then Sundays are open too as well with an open format. Occasionally might have an artist too. Just check the calendar below, and you might find a hip-hop artist at Drai Beach on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. That's going to be more of your hip-hop pool party in town, so that's why it's worthy of the number 7 spot. Number 8 on my list, I'd probably say that's going to be Stadium Swim this year. Still a popular pool. Stadium Swim's up on Fremont Street. It's really good when sports are there, obviously for like Super Bowl or any kind of playoffs in the baseball or hockey or basketball. There's going to be a lot of people that want to check that place out, watch the games, hang out at the pool. It's heated. It's open year round. It's a cool pool. I had a group up there last Saturday, older group. They didn't really want like the kid pool parties, if you know what I mean, the 21 and over pool parties. They wanted more of an adult setup, and that was perfect for them up there. They had a great time. They had a cabana, and they loved it. And Stadium Swim's a good pool. Okay, it's open 7 days a week, which is nice. On some of the weekdays, if you wanted to go on like a Tuesday or Wednesday, there's not much going on. That might be a good call. Okay, weekends are busy when they have sporting events, etc. Let's see, that would be number 9 on my list. That's going to be Daylight Beach Club. Okay, Daylight Beach Club was one of those pools I wasn't sure if it was going to reopen. Okay, they are opening late. It's coming like mid-April when they're finally opening. And they do like, last year they did Thursday through Sunday. I'm not sure if they're going to be doing Thursdays this year, but you can expect them to do Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And Sundays is going to be the lit hip-hop pool party. So Sundays is going to be the hip-hop pool party. It'll be at Daylight. Okay, Saturdays, Fridays, it might have some okay artists like mid-level guys, small guys, and probably going to be like open format, a little bit of hip hop on Fridays and Saturdays. What Daylight is for the city is going to be the value pool party. They have low minimums, reasonable bottle prices, and a little cheaper on everything over there. So if you got a little bit of a budget and you want to get a little party, Daylight Beach Club could be your call. Okay, so that's number 9 on my list. Let's talk about number 10. That's going to be Liquid Pool Party. Liquid Pool Party is also a pretty cool pool. It's like a boutique style pool party, if you will. It's at the Aria, big hotel, a lot of people there, so they do a good job of bringing people in from the casino. So it's always decent in there since it's so small. They do have some awesome bungalows with pools in front of them, so if you want to hit me up for one of those, they're not that expensive. It's a nice little party, and you got a big bungalow with a pool in front of it. Those are pretty lit, and they're not that expensive. So it is a cool venue. They usually play open format there, and they are open Wednesday through Sunday, and the pricing is very reasonable. So hit me up if you're looking for a nice pool party at the Aria there, Liquid Pool Party. Now, there's a couple places that are no longer in the top 10 because they've kind of fallen off into like the hotel pool world, if you will. There used to be a place called Azillo. They've changed the name of it now. It's called the Pool at the Sahara because it's going to be more like all ages party. It's not really like a pool party anymore. It's more of a pool party, kind of failed as a pool party. Then there's going to be the Palms Pool, which used to be Soak, and before that it was Chaos back in the day, and that kind of failed as a pool party as well. Now, those two places do sometimes have special events. Like this weekend they have WrestleMania at the Palms Pool. Probably be pretty good on those events. If they have like a country music artist or like a Sammy Hagar at the Palms Pool, any of those pools could be pretty fun, depending on if it's going to be they might do it at like a night type thing with like a concert. So keep those in mind. Look at the calendar for the Palms Pool and the Pool at the Sahara for like special events. Otherwise, it's just going to be more like a hotel pool. There's going to be another place that didn't really make the top 10, but it might be worthy of the top 10. That's going to be the Flamingo Go Pool. That's going to be opening up sometime in May, hopefully, maybe June. It looks like it's got a long way to go. I checked it out today. And the Flamingo Go Pool last year was just a hotel pool. Anybody could get in, just walk right up, no cover charge, no promoters, etc. I'm not sure how they're going to do it this year, if they're going to turn it more into a party with promoters and whatnot. I'll have to let you guys know on that. You can always hit me up if you're coming and you're interested in the Flamingo Go Pool. I should have some more information shortly to see how they're going to be running that this year. Okay. Now, there is a topless pool party called the Marquee Beach Club. It's more of a hotel pool with topless. A lot of swingers like to go there and whatnot. But, it's okay. It's not really like a pool party. It's just a hotel pool that's topless. So, back in the day, it was a little bit more lively. Now it's just kind of chill. It's called Marquee Beach Club. And then you got a couple nighttime pool parties. You're going to have the Excess Night Swim on Sundays. That's going to be the best one. Make sure you check that out if you're coming to town. Stick around on Monday and go to the Excess Night Swim pool party. I love that party. And then you got the Encore Beach at night, which is going to be Wednesday night, Friday night, and Saturday night. It's decent. At one time, it was really rocking for the night swims. It's good now. It's just, it's lost a little bit of its luster. They have a good DJ over there. They have one of their mid-level guys like a Sophie Tucker or, even a Diplo sometimes is over there on a Friday or Saturday or a Wednesday. Those are pretty good nights, so expect those to be pretty good. So that's pretty much all the pool parties. I mean, obviously got a lot of hotel pools around town. Some of the better ones you'll probably find like MGM Grand's got that Lazy River. Mandalay Bay's got a really good hotel pool. I know the Fontainebleau and Resorts World have newer ones, probably pretty nice as well. I haven't checked them out personally, but I hear they're pretty nice. So there's a lot of places to go. If you guys don't want to do the hardcore pool party, sometimes the hotel where you're staying at is just fine. Okay, so keep that in mind. You go there, have a couple drinks, and enjoy the day, and get what you want out of Las Vegas at a pool party. So. We do have a lot of different packages and whatnot. If you guys want to do like a brunch and a pool together, or want to get limo service to and from the pool, or some people like to go ATV in the morning or shooting in the morning and then come to the pool party after. We have all kinds of packages for that. So make sure you hit me up for that. My cell's going to be above if you have any questions about Las Vegas. My number is 773-459-8133. That's my cell phone. Make sure you hit me up and I can help plan your Las Vegas trip and pick the pool party that's right for you. I know everything about every single one of these pools. I know about all the table sections. I have a video for every single pool on all the different table sections out on my YouTube channel, so you can check it out if you want to go in more detail about any one of the places. And I'm here to help, so you want to hit me up and ask me any questions. I'll look at who's playing where. I'll tell you what I think is going to be the best pool party for your group, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I'm looking forward to helping you out at the Las Vegas pool parties. I'm Brian Pfeiffer, signing out here from the Palm Tree Beach Club in Las Vegas, the #1 pool party for 2025. Looking forward to working with you guys. Talk soon. Goodbye.